Oh, this is going to go really, really bad! Ah.
This is the way.
Why is it, anytime you think you're going to get that big gust of wind off of like a bus or an 18-wheeler, you don't get it, and then you're not expecting it, and you get it? The wind is definitely coming left to right, so I should have gotten something off of them, but it was nothing. It was nothing. Anyway, welcome back to the Chopperfett channel, everybody. My name is Brett. We make the motorcycle videos and motorcycle vlogs here on the YouTube. We're out on the Triumph today, sneakily through the country roads here, because absolutely no one can hear this bike. But hey, that's okay. I love it. I love it a lot. What I want to talk about today is, it's kind of gear related, more or less, but it's something that I have personally experienced myself. When I ride with either my dad or my wife, we always have gear. Pretty much the only thing that we don't have that's protective is our jeans, and that's more just because we haven't lost the weight to splurge on those jeans yet, which is really a stupid reason, because when you say we're going to lose weight, how often are we losing weight for 5 years and we end up gaining 20 pounds? Guilty! But as far as the other gear, we always have boots, we always have gloves, helmet, jacket of sorts.
I can't put my arms down!
We always have that on because, it's a personal responsibility for ourselves. Now, this isn't a gear preach. I am not saying if you ride in shorts and a t-shirt that you're uncool, or I don't think you're smart or anything like that. No, it's whatever you want to do, man. That is completely up to you. If you want to ride that way, by all means, I will ride with you and I will have a good time, and I won't say a damn thing about it. But for me, as a father of a 1 and a 4-year-old and a husband and all that other jazz, I make a personal choice to make sure I do have the gear on at all times. Now, like on a ride like today, we're going 55. Most likely, if I was not wearing gear, I would probably survive that. Probably definitely survive it if I had a helmet on. Maybe. I don't know. But for me, it kind of gives me just a little bit of a peace of mind, knowing that if I was to fall down, I know that the armor in my elbows and my shoulders are going to absorb something. I know that the Kevlar lining is going to stop some abrasion. It might not stop me from breaking a bone or something along those lines, but it might be what saves me from bleeding out versus not bleeding out. I don't know.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
But again, this isn't a preach for gear. That's just why I personally have done it. That's why my wife has done it, and that's why my dad does it. Now, dad's kids are grown, but still, same concept applies. What I want to get into today is, though, so you are like me. You are like Chopperfett. I'm so sorry if you're like me. But let's say you are an all the gear, all the time type of fella, or fella girl, or whatever it would be. Let's say you are that way. And you meet up, and you are the only person in riding gear. So you show up, your buddies, they might have jeans and a t-shirt on, but no helmet or anything like that. And man, we have a lot of struggles to overcome as gear riders. We'll start with the first thing that you have to overcome is your self-image. Yeah, it looks kind of cool with you and your tank top and your tribal tattoos showing off and your hair, what's left of it, whip it in the wind. Yeah, that's a cool look. I don't doubt that one bit. But what I have to overcome is I look kind of like a Michelin man when I ride, because I have all this bulky stuff on, where basically I would be like a bubble boy if something was to happen.
He's a bubble boy. A bubble boy? Yes, a bubble boy.
To me, I'm hoping I bounce off the pavement and just keep bouncing down the road.
Stop it!
So there's that self-image. It's like, you got the cool I'm a biker look, and then you got the I'm a biker look, but I'm gonna wear my, hey, Scouts, goats. I got a little excited there for Scouts. Scouts got really excited for some goats yesterday.
Goats! Yes! Woohoo!
Anyway, the image factor. So yeah, it's really kind of a matter of opinion though too. So you guys know me pretty well. You guys know I have a pretty extensive helmet collection, pretty good jacket collection too. Gloves, thanks to Indy Ridge. I got a little bit of all that stuff, and what I like about it is it allows me to kind of accessorize myself. Yep, I went there, I said accessorize. Now, I'm not full-blown Power Ranger mode here.
Morphin' time! Tiger Zord! Activate the Tiger Zord!
I look like a casual rider with a helmet on, is what I've been trying. Holy windy, one hand, and it's not ideal. What I've been trying to achieve with my look is to make it look like, hey, that guy looks like a biker. Yeah, he's got a full face helmet on, doesn't look like the other bikers, but hey, gravel, wind. But at least I don't stand out at a bike night when everyone else is looking all rugged and tough. Squirrel! Alright, so that's the first thing we have addressed now, is the image of it. Now the other thing that we have to take into the account for us is the fact it takes us a lot longer to get going on a motorcycle. Yeah, we come out of the bar and grill, we just had us some French fried taters and some pizzas or some mozzarella sticks. So yeah, we took all this stuff off so we wouldn't have to get it all greasy. Now we go back outside and they're all throwing their leg over like, saddle up cowboy, let's go. And here I am going, let me zip up my jacket and let me put on my helmet, because I gotta get my bicycle helmet on first before I can go ride. That's what it feels like, what they're saying in their mind, and maybe it is. I think my friends are nice enough to respect my decision for what I wear when I ride, but you know, if they want to keep those personal opinions to themselves, I'm okay with that too.
Chicken boy, say that to my face, you limp noodle!
But no, seriously, we have to get our stuff on in a timely manner, because we don't want to hold up the group, especially if you're riding 7 or 8 people deep. So what I have found that has worked best is I try to figure out when we're going to be leaving. Like, hey, how much longer are we going to be at this restaurant? Hey, and you know, then I would usually go excuse myself, use the restroom, and then I would just walk out to the bike. Like, they knew it's going to be only a few more minutes.
2,000 years later.
I go out to the bike, I go out and get my jacket on, gloves on, helmet on, sit on the bike, and I usually kind of just listen to some tunes now until they are ready to roll themselves. So that's how I kind of conquered holding up everyone, is I just kind of excuse myself a little bit early. Simple as that. Now I will say, today, I did ride around the block. Yes! I rode around the block without a jacket or a helmet or gloves.
I am a bad man.
I hated it. I hated every single second of the 1.5 minutes I was on the motorcycle today inside my neighborhood. You get comfortable, and I think that's what this all kind of boils down to, is what are you most comfortable with? If you are most comfortable wearing your jeans and tank top and no helmet while you ride, if that's what makes you comfortable, that's going to be what makes you the best rider. If putting gear on and having a little extra self-confidence, knowing that if something happens, that's what is going to get you through and make you a little bit more confident rider, then that's what you need to do as well. Don't worry about what others' opinions are of you, because you know what? I bet if you were to take a poll as far as all riders, I mean all riders, not just us Harley guys or people of that nature, I mean all riders, I bet you the geared to non-geared is probably pretty close. And really, what does it matter if someone is geared or not? What matters is the fact that we are all out here trying to avoid the deadly obstacles that are automobiles. With that being said, though, I do have much love for everyone, and I do actually have a mad respect for people who do ride Squidbilly style. Again, not for me, but you all are killing it out there. You do you. That's all that matters. So with that being said, again, I am the Chopperfett, and I will catch you guys on the next dark side, as this is the way. See you on the next one, guys. Later.